Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a reading today, which is called Star-Crossed Lovers. What unfinished business do you still have with this person? So what is a star-crossed lover situation? It is when two people cannot be together for whatever reason. So obviously this is going to depict a connection where there has been some sort of a challenge, falling out, or even separation. So obviously you're just going to want to take it how it resonates for you. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of this reading here on my Mystic Moon channel, and then we're going to do the rest of it over on my extended reading channel. So I will put that link down below in case you guys are interested in accessing the rest of this reading. So all the decks I'll be using here today will be listed down below, and today's Organite is called Fire in My Soul, created by Michelle from Wing & Bell. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys, and see what do we need to know about our star-crossed lover situation and the unfinished business that still remains. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what's gone down so far. We're going to look at your person's perspective as what went down, okay? What they experienced on their end and what went down. Let's take a look at that energy, okay? So what went down for your person, as in what did they experience when the two of you met, came together, spend time together, what was going on their end. This particular deck is called the Heart and Soul Love Oracle by Celestial Forecast by Carrie. All right, what is the energy here when it comes to your person's experience with you and the situation? From their perspective, what did everything look like? What went down? Okay, so we have declaration. There's a tattoo that says, I love you, okay? So this person here may have either declared that they loved you and cared about you, or it could be that they had fear with declaring this to you. Maybe feeling it, but not declaring it. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you the words. It says fear, shyness, apprehension, hesitation, uncertainty, rejection, and anxiety. It stops us from saying it, but it's always so nice to hear it from the one who matters most to your heart. I'm getting here that your person at some point in your connection actually felt love for you, but they may not have declared it. Now, some of you, they could have declared it, but I am getting here for a select, maybe a lot of you, that they did not actually declare it to you. They felt it, but they didn't say it. Maybe they were afraid that you would reject it, or they were maybe even uncertain how they felt. They were feeling love, but they weren't sure. Was it real love? Was it just lust? What was this energy? Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. What else came up for your person? What other energy here? This is my Cosmic Contracts, the Ties That Bind Us Oracle. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this is Gaslighter. I will make you feel insane. What I'm getting here, you guys, is that this person may have really gone through just some sort of kind of war with themselves. The head and the heart were at war with one another when it came to you. To me, this is not them gaslighting you, even though that could have been the case for some of you. This was them gaslighting themselves, kind of talking them out of this connection, talking them out of what they were feeling, making them second guess themselves. But see, gaslighting is connected to narcissism, and it's not suggesting here that this person is narcissistic, even though if that's something that maybe you have suspected, that could be it. But I almost feel like this is someone in their environment. This is someone that might have been in your person's ear, causing them to second guess how they felt about you. I don't know why that's coming to me, but it is. It could be a parent, an influential friend, an ex-partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But there's definitely, I feel, someone in their environment that got into their head about how they felt about you. And if it wasn't about you specifically, just how they feel, period. Maybe some prior mental abuse or just dealings with like a narcissistic person, which can have like a PTSD effect, where it really does affect your ability to trust yourself when you move forward, because you've been gaslit, either your entire life, or you just are out of touch with how you feel because you can't trust yourself. So that's just all the stuff that's coming to me, that Spirit's giving to me right now about your person. They may have wanted to tell you, they may have felt this, but they did not express this to you because they were either being gaslit or they were gaslighting themselves. Your person doesn't trust how they truly feel. So they didn't declare it to you. Or maybe that they did because they felt it in the moment, but then maybe they tried to take it back. So please just take it how it resonates, okay? Interesting. So this right here is my Divine Masculine Tarot and Ascension Journey deck. Let's see what else is going on from your person's perspective and point of view. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, usually indicates someone who's single. Maybe somebody that is used to being single. So when the two of you came together, right? I feel like it almost inspired them to want to be a better version of themselves. So they may have felt very motivated to want to be better, look better, feel better for you. So I feel like this was a positive experience when this person and you came together, because I feel like maybe they were either single for a while or they're just kind of one of these people that are just very independent. They don't really share themselves too much with other people, but they let you in. I feel like this person let you in. Oh yeah. So the Fool's energy is the beginning. So I definitely get the strong energy here that when you and this person came together, their soul was on fire. And what's interesting, fire in my soul is the orgonite that I decided to use for this reading. So I just feel like that means something, okay? This person's soul was ignited on fire. Yours was too. This was an equal exchange here. When the two of you came together and touched or just connected, kissed, whatever this is, souls were ignited. Souls were on fire. There was an experience here. There was something definitely experienced here. But I feel like in the beginning, it was like, wow, like crazy chemistry. But something started to happen here where this person started to talk themselves out of what they originally felt with you. They gaslit themselves, if that makes sense. And I feel one of the reasons that they did this is because there is some sort of just some sort of an effect that someone in their life, whether it was a parent or friend or someone of influence, could be an ex, had over them. Some prior situation. And we're not blaming that, but I just feel like if your person did not really improve themselves and work on themselves from that situation, they were more than likely to carry some of this trauma or abuse into your connection. Again, working against themselves is what I'm seeing here. Very interesting message. All right, let's see what else. Wow, we have drowning my sorrows. Some of you guys could have dealt with someone that either had maybe a drinking problem or some sort of a dependency on something or even someone. But drowning my sorrows means that I'm going to check out. Five of Cups is a card of sadness. It's also a card where we focus too much on the past. And so that's what I'm getting here, you guys. This person has some sort of an investment in the past and they have not completely let it go. So some of you guys could have been dealing with someone where maybe they really did want to move forward with you when they met you, but their past had too much of a hold on them. It doesn't mean that they wanted to be with someone from their past, but it's like the negativity or the trauma or whatever it was still had such an effect on them to where it literally may have been responsible. Their unhealed wounds could have been responsible for either ruining this connection or just creating the demise or challenge of this connection is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Some behavior, and it definitely had to do with looking at things a certain way or not being able to let go of the past properly, really had an effect on the future of your connection with this person. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, let's go into my Divine Masculine Haunted Oracle and see what else. Ooh, Halo. I'm addicted to your light. Oh, yeah. I feel like this person, when you guys first came together, they really felt something amazing here. They felt like, wow, like I feel like I just met the one. That's what I'm getting here. They actually felt that. They felt like instead of maybe just being alone, doing their own thing, that might have been like this person's thing where it's just like they just usually do their own thing. They're not really looking for a relationship. And then bam, you come along and it feels so high in vibration. The halo energy is angel energy. That's very much this like higher vibrational energy. You come in, right? And you stir something in their soul. They also stir something in your soul too. And it could be, though, that this person, maybe you started to become their addiction. They started to become addicted to you. And that might be something that scared the hell out of them, because I feel like this person is usually just very much to themselves. So it's like just telling them, nope, this is not good for you. You can't do this. And in a way, I mean, we don't want to become addicted to people. That's not good for us, really. But I just feel like their fear, whatever has happened to them before, really talked them out of putting any more effort into this and moving forward with this connection. So they could have really disappointed you guys. They could have really brought up a lot of just sadness and disappointment. And I also feel like this person has some sort of regret with the way that they handled themselves, the way that they went about just maybe ending things if there was an ending here, or communicating to you about how they felt. Maybe they felt like they shouldn't have said something if they said something, or maybe they have regret that they didn't tell you how much they actually cared about you. There's definitely some kind of regret that this person held, and I feel even probably still holds to this day about how they handled this whole situation. Okay, so this right here, this deck is called Star-Crossed Lovers Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Okay, so this one fell on my lap, so I'm going to take it. Wow. Eternal, our love never dies. Wow, that is a very bold statement. I feel like this person, you guys, if you are not in contact with them or not connected to them, they still feel connected to you. They still have love for you. It's never died for them. It's still here. It's still there. And in some odd way, what I'm getting here is that you could be an inspiration for this person to really want to improve themselves and be a better person because of this experience. Maybe they have so much regret and they don't want to repeat this again with other people. So they've chosen to just really take this situation as a really good lesson of how not to do things next time, how to not destroy something amazing. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's go into the Honest Truth Tarot and just get a few more messages in regards to what this person experienced with you from their point of view. With the Three of Wands. So it's like you and this person had so much potential, right? But I feel like you guys couldn't get there. I don't know that you had a full-on relationship with this person. It might have been a situationship. It may have been like, you came together, but you really couldn't get it off the ground. And I feel like they did look off into the distance and they thought, you know what, there could be something here, but it's like they could never really get to a point where they could make it happen with you. So they could have cut out before you guys really, truly began. Yeah, Three of Cups. Three of Cups is happiness. Your person definitely had some good times with you. They did. But with Three of Cups, it's not the Two of Cups for me. The Two of Cups would be somebody that was on the same page as in they're ready to open up their heart space and to be committed to you and be on the same page as you. And I just feel like this person, they were afraid of love. That's just what I'm getting here. They were afraid of love. And maybe they just, Mercury energy is like how we're thinking, right? And also our communication. I almost feel like they maybe just wanted to keep things casual, right? Maybe they didn't want to burst the bubble. Maybe they're afraid that once they enter into a relationship, they just ruin it. I almost feel like there's some kind of an old narrative that's running in your person's mind that's keeping them from truly letting love in. So that Three of Cups is casual energy, casual encounters, getting together, no real commitment. It's a good time. Also, Three of Cups could be, I'm keeping my options open. So we have 2 threes here, right? There could have been third party here. I don't know. But I just feel like it's just easier for this person to just kind of have one foot in and one foot out of connections with others. It feels safer for them. They almost believe they're going to destroy something. And I just feel like there's some person from the past that's in their head that has told them that they're a piece of shit that no one is going to love. I really am getting that for this person. I really am. We have the Queen of Wands. So there could be a female in the situation, like a feminine in their life, such as a mother or like an ex-partner. Right? This Queen of Wands was very dominant is what I'm seeing here. I'm getting two messages. This is this person, so I'm getting a message about this person, but I'm also getting a message about you too. So I'm just going to go with the other person first. This person from their past is very powerful, very powerfully in their mind, very dominant aspect of their mind, or they're still in their world today. And it does have an effect on how they live their lives and what they do. I almost feel like this could be a mother, or this could be just someone of influence. It doesn't even have to be a female, okay? Now, I'm also seeing, though, that this person saw you as the Queen of Wands, meaning you're very much in your power. You know what you want, okay? You're very sure of yourself. That's very scary, especially to someone that does not feel good about themselves. And so your Queen of Wands energy, even though they may have admired you in the beginning, that may have actually been a factor of, oh, you know what, I can't be with someone like you. You're too liberated, or you're too open. You're too open-minded, or you're too, what's the word I'm looking for? Progressive, something like that. And maybe the way that they were raised is that maybe they needed to be with someone more conservative, or someone that was just more old-fashioned, or something like that. And that just could be that family belief system, or just what's been ingrained or embedded in us, right? But yes, I just feel like you were very much someone in their life that lit them on fire, that woke something up within them. But then they became shameful. They felt shame, or someone shamed them, or even tried to shame you, to say negative things about you. Because what I know about the Queen of Wands in tarot, if anyone is going to be the person that goes against the grain and doesn't fall into place with what everybody else is doing and doesn't conform, it's the Queen of Wands. And so I just kind of feel like when they were looking at their life, as much as they felt desire towards you, and as much as they felt this flame with you, especially in the beginning, it's almost like they were looking at their life and their environment, and they were saying, I'm not sure that this makes sense for me. I'm not sure that I can say yes to this. I feel it, I wanted it, and maybe I even still want it, but at the same time, this doesn't match up with the life I'm trying to create, or the family that I live in, or the atmosphere, or my friends, or society, or whatever. It doesn't match up here. You might threaten some narrative or some sort of image for me. And even though I love this when we're together and this is you and me, but somehow when it comes to gatherings with other people, or having to do with what other people think, this person is heavily swayed by what other people think about them. So I almost feel like they're not a sovereign person, or at least they weren't when they met you. And that's something that attracted them to you, is because you were so sovereign. You knew who you were. It's almost like they wanted that for themselves. But it in the end, what it ended up doing is it ended up triggering them and causing them to maybe even cast judgment on you, or to say that you weren't right for them. So this person has some sort of image or shadow that they're still struggling with, or at least were at the time. And I feel like this might be where they may have cast you aside, or decided that, talked themselves out of this connection with you. So if that sounds like your situation with your person and what may have gone down, then this might be your reading, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to shift gears, and we're going to go into the energy here on my extended reading, which I will put that link down below. What trials and tribulations has your person experienced, okay, since you guys have parted ways? And then we're going to look at how spirit is working in order to lead the two of you to have some sort of reconciliation where there can either be a closure or just even a reunion here of sorts, right? And then we're going to look at the blueprint of your unfinished business with this person and just basically see what's unfinished, what's left to be said, what's left to be experienced, felt, everything. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, go ahead and take a look at that extended link, and I will see you guys over there. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.